wanted to learn with Divided by Sight, and since starting Authortube, I figured it would be fun to do the Authortube Newbie Tag, and as always, I'm joined by Nicole.
Hey guys!
And her channel is The Blind Mage.
So how this is going to work is I'm going to read a series of questions and Lauren's going to answer it. So your first question is, who introduced you to Authortube?
So, Del Cecil Runo, she's a partially blind alien and a fellow Authortube, and she told me about Authortube and encouraged me to join it, and it's been a fun journey ever since.
Second question, I'm going to break into 2 parts, so it's pretty lengthy. So the first part is, what genres do you write in?
So I write urban fantasy, paranormal romance, and free verse for poetry.
Second part is, what is your preferred tense, point of view, and category or story? For example, young adult, NA, adult, etc.
So the point of view that I like to write in is second person. I tried writing first person once and it was a train wreck. It's really hard because you're trying to write an entire story, but if the character isn't present, then you can't write that because then they don't see it, therefore it never happened. And I like writing for young adult. I don't think I've written for children or adults yet, but I would be open to it. And what was the part I missed? Sorry.
You didn't color your preferred tense, like past, present, or current.
No. Current, but I think using passive voice, which is when you get your tenses mixed up, is a grammatical thing that I'm trying to work on.
And then, can you explain what second tense is?
Yeah, so I had to think about this before answering the question. So like I said, first person is when you're writing in the character perspective and you use I. And then second person is when you're writing from the character's perspective. So it's kind of similar to the first, but you can still write from the other character. Like, if me and you are in a room, I can still write from my perspective and your perspective, like using she or he. And then third person is like, you're taking a step back to look at it, and then you're using like they and them, which can be harder for some writers because you kind of have to like look at your entire story and the narrative from like an outsider's perspective.
Okay, next question, and I feel I'm gonna butcher this. Are you a plotter, pantser, or plantser? Yeah, see, I didn't like this question.
Yeah, I haven't had like a southern accent trying to dictate it. So my understanding is a plotter is someone that outlines her entire story from beginning to end. A pantser is someone that just dives in and writes the story as they go. And a plantser is someone that kind of has like a rough outline, like maybe like an idea of what their beginning, middle, and end will be, and then the rest will just like dive into it.
And which one are you?
Why are you looking at me that way?
I think we found out the fun way which one you are. So go ahead.
Oh, I'm a pantser because I don't like outlines. But after trying to pan my way through a novel and it blowing up my face because it just derailed, I think I'm gonna try the planter route, which is kind of having an outline and then diving into it. Actually, and I'll leave a link for it in the description. BC Brown Book, has an awesome video about these 3 things and actually like how to use outlines in a good way so they're not scary. You guys can leave a comment below which one of these you are, because there's a big debate about either only using one or which one people prefer over the other.
Question: are you self-published, published, or yet to be published?
So I always like have a hard time admitting, like, thinking of myself as being published because I don't know for some reason why I didn't think being in an anthology didn't count.
It does.
Well, I know it does, but it's like being your own worst enemy. So I'll leave the link for them down below, but I've had some poems published in 2 different anthologies from Dream Punk Press. It is a publishing company run by my friend Tara Mueller. Sorry if I butchered your last name. And then I am currently working on a book of poetry to self-publish through Amazon.
Next question. What can we expect to find as Authortube related videos on your channel?
So every Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be doing a live stream, and that's where you guys get to chat with me and do 15-minute writing sprints. And a lot of Authortube use writing sprints with different time increments to help push us and encourage us to work on our projects. And then the other thing I would like to do is do poetry reading, because I think that's an awesome way to get your poetry out there.
Nice. And are you reading your own poetry or poetry written by others?
That's a good question. I think I'll start doing mine and then maybe do like some of my favorite poets that probably, like, if you heard the name you would know, like Poe or Emily Dickinson.
Yeah, as we found out at trivia night, there's a lot of poets I did not know about. Here's a fun one. When did you start writing?
I think when I was in high school, I did a little bit of like dabble writing here and there, but I don't think I really actually got serious about writing until I was in college, when I did a creative writing class and learned that I actually had a talent in writing. And then after that, I took more classes and tried to get better at like grammar and actually structure of how to write poems and novels.
Should be amusing. What was the first story you wrote?
Oh my god. So, in retrospect to the last question, so like I said, I started writing in high school. I love reading and watching like the old horror, like jump scare films. So I thought it would be fun to try and write a horror / ghost story, and then even have like sketch figure drawing with it.
Oh yes, you had stick figures drawings to do the story.
Yeah, and we moved so many times. I don't think I have it.
Oh, I wish I'd seen that again.
I am not the best artist.
No, you're not.
I think the story was like inspired a little bit of like what's a like really popular ghost movie, like The Exorcist?
Exorcist, Sixth Sense.
Yeah, we'll go with Sixth Sense mixed with Cujo. I remember there being a dog in it. I don't remember what the story was about. I just remember that because like big vicious dogs scare me.
I've heard the drawings.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I wish I'd kept them.
I wish you had too. Then we got pushed on here.
Oh man.
Next question. What writers have inspired you the most?
Wow, such a loaded question, because sometimes I'll just like dive into a book and like eat it up, and then I'll forget what the author was because I'm terrible with names. So I'm just gonna think of the ones that are at the top of my head, and I'm probably gonna leave out a bunch because Dory can't remember stuff.
There.
Hashtag for Dory.
Hashtag fish brains.
Yeah. Poor Dory. Anyway, we already had Poe. Definitely Nicole.
Aww.
No, because I've always enjoyed writing like novels and short stories, but I never really thought I was really good at writing poetry. and Nicole's been writing poetry since like middle school. I'd probably say Melissa Clare. She writes a lot of urban fantasy books around the Fae and the Unhealy Court. Wait, I think it's a different author.
Yeah, everything of the More Instruments, right?
This is Cassandra Clare. See, I told you I'm terrible with names. It was like Melissa something. God, now it's gonna bug me. But that's right. It's called crap. And now I can't think of what the book's called. But it's about Faye and has butterflies on the cover. It's in my head. It's up here. And then...
How about your friend Valent? I'm not sure what the one that is.
Yeah, that's by Holly Black. And then I like the Shadow Fae Chronicle by Erica Hayes. It's like, of course you remember the fantasy erotica one. And that's all I can think of for now. I have like 3 bookcases full of books, and that's all I can think of.
Well, you do it all first. You do any series?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say Divergent, which is by Veronica Roth. The Hunger Games by Susan Collins.
I'm just shuddering back to my slowly at these titles.
And that's all I got.
Next one. Now, I already know the answer, but have to ask this anyway. Do you schedule your writing sessions, or do you just write whenever you're inspired?
I definitely write whenever I'm inspired, but it's definitely late afternoon or the evening, because I am a vampire. Like, sometimes I'll even write, like, 1 or 2 in the morning. I think that's the way I've ever, like, stayed up and written something.
Next question. I'm going to rephrase to make it sound a little neater. No offense to the person that wrote these questions. What do you use for writing, and where do you generally write?
So, a couple of years ago, I would always handwrite my ideas because they would just radically, like, come to me, and then if I didn't write them down, they would flutter away. Stop it! And then I would go back and type it, which would take forever. But now that my vision has decreased, I just stick to typing it on a computer. And then the other part with where do I write?
Yes.
I like writing in either my bedroom or Nicole's bedroom, with usually writing to Disney or Broadway soundtracks. And then I also kind of like writing in a cafe. I know that's such a stereotype for authors.
Well, you need your coffee.
I know. Just put it right in the IV.
I think what's funny is that when we're out and we're at the Avenue, we'll go to Starbucks to get a cheap drink, and then we'll go in Barnes & Noble to write.
Yeah, and they can't say anything because they sell the brand that they sell is Starbucks. Because you're not supposed to take food or drink into the Barnes & Noble.
Yeah, but both places are expensive. It's like in best of both worlds.
The best of both worlds. That's all I know of the song.
Okay, somehow we're at the last question. That's fast. What are you looking forward to now that you're part of Authortube?
I love this question. I think the one thing that I'm excited about is collaborating with other Authortube writers and just this collaborative. So Carol Brown has a schedule of all the amazing Authortube writers that do live stream, and I will post that down in the description. And like I said, I will be doing live stream Sundays from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. If you have any other additional questions from the video, feel free to leave them in a comment and I will do my best to answer them. Thank you and have an amazing day.
Bye!